Meditation I do on the regular. Most of the time I don't be on my cellular. Mother nature a vibro, I'm telling you. If I don't keep it real, then I'm failing you.
You already know it's Molove, and I'm back at it again with a positive message. So let's get straight to it. Emotions. No. They taught us emotions. But emotions are actually fallen gods. That's the title of the video. Have a seat. No. What are you talking about, Mo? Will you click on the video? Listen, though. Listen, though. Let me give you my insight on emotions being fallen gods, not to be taken as, I'm purporting to be this guru that knows everything, because I don't know anything. Let me disclaimer, I don't know anything. I know a little bit. I'm aware of a little bit, right? I know a little bit about a lot, right? But that's still nothing. That's minuscule compared to what there is to know in this vast multiverse. Okay? Let me get that out of the way. Okay? However, I'm tapped in, right? I do research a lot. I read a lot. I go within myself a lot. And I connect with the right people and the right intellects, and I do my own discernment for myself. So I'm now going to share this with you. And this what I'm about to share with you, right? I actually apply to my own life. I'm not going to say I have mastered it. No. Because self-mastery at the end of the day is, or it should be, the ultimate goal, though, to master yourself completely, which is not an easy task, especially when they have us in these 9-to-5s and with all these distractions, etc. Anyways, Mo, get to the point. What do you mean by emotions being fallen gods, Mo? Okay, right? I'm going to have to skip a lot of things, right, to get to the fallen gods part, because then I'm going to touch on the creation story. I'll do that in another video. I get to that. But for those of you who, maybe you follow the Bible, or you must have heard about, Zeus or Satan being casted out of heaven, and he took 1/3. He actually took 2/3 of, the gods with him. Hence, they fell from grace, because that's basically what happened with Zeus. He fell from grace, He was already up there, but, he got jealous, wanted to be worshipped, da-da-da-da-da. He fell from grace, and some of these fallen gods, they still roam the realm. They still roam the planet, right? No. What's the real meaning of emotion, though? Emotion. E-motion. Energetic motion. Energy in motion. That's really what emotion is. Not what they taught you to believe. Stay with me now. Stay with me, right? Stay with me. Now, energetic motion. What does that mean, Mo? What I'm talking about, I'm going to try not to make it too long, because I'm aware that many people's attention span is very short, okay? So I could drag this out, but I'm going to do my best to say what I want to say, because I've been talking about this for like a while, and I still didn't get to drop the video, so now I finally get to drop it. So energy in motion, basically, we're speaking about how the energy flows throughout your body. It flows throughout your body, right? Right? Just to keep it simple, right? And you are the one in control of how your energy in motion flows through your body. And it's a constant thing, because everything that takes up space in general, that vibrates, has an energetic motion, because you need energy to vibrate. I think you would agree with me, right? Okay. So, when you're vibrating more in your higher self, or your higher state, your heart chakra come up, you feel, or you emit a certain frequency. Now the universe replicates that and emits it back to you. And when that comes back to you, to keep it simple, it then manifests itself, yeah, in the form of opportunities, abundance, finances, you know, you name it, good experiences to make you feel good, yeah. And the more you vibrate, or the more you channel your energy that way upwards into your higher self, the more you raise your vibration, right? Because that's basically what I'm speaking about. When you raise your vibration, you're carrying your energy upwards. Raise, right? Raise, right? When your vibration goes down, then that means you're channeling your energy downwards towards your lower self, or your root chakra self, right? Your root chakra, right? And when that happens, you emit a certain frequency, right? The universe replicates that and emits it back to you in the form of negative experiences, brokenism, you know, things of that nature that will not make you feel particularly good inside. No. And that's all it is. And you control that at every point in time. No, again, did not teach us this. How much of you watching this went through high school? Tell me which class. I don't want to get. You see, just now, I'm going to get to that. That was me almost entertaining the fallen god of anger. Now, I've worked on myself over time. So you see, I was able to excuse it out, but that's not always an easy thing to do, because we were not taught that. We were taught emotions in the form of, listen, from the time we went to kindergarten, they had these things up on the wall: happy, sad, angry, jealous, envy, anxious, depressed. You remember that? And they had a chart with the face to match it. Happy, sad, anxious. Yeah? No. What you need to ask yourself is this, right? Would they have to teach us this or program this into us at such a tender age if it was something natural? Like, make it make sense. Like, listen, anybody who knows or understands that, you know, when you're at your most tender age is when your mind is most impressionable. You're not even aware. Do you remember how you reacted, or how you thought when you was 3 years old, 4 years old? No, you don't. But all along, they were trying to take advantage of our brains, though, kind of a kindergarten, right? Planting seeds, teaching us emotions, right? No, these fallen gods that I spoke about earlier, they roam the planet, but in spirit form. They fell from grace, but they're still vibrating at a higher frequency. That's why we can't see it with the naked eye. There are 4 phases of matter: solid, liquid, gases, plasma, energy. Those emotions vibrate at the gas level. You don't see it. They vibrate higher than our eyes, naked eyes would allow us. But they roam the planet, but they're looking for bodies, though. How are they going to get into bodies, though? Through our aura field. But how do they get through our aura field, though? They get through our aura field when you're vibrating too low. Yeah? So again, no, they taught us all of these, you know, happy. They taught us feelings, because there's a difference between feelings and emotions, but they taught us both. But the emotion, they taught us, they taught us emotions, but they didn't teach us emotions. Because I just told you what the real emotions is. Energy, your energetic flow. But they gave us anger and all these things, which are actually names of fallen gods. They didn't tell us that, though. Right? So now, you being unaware of who you are, they took that opportunity to take you outside of yourself now. So they got you focusing on these words attached to these feelings. You're not realizing that at every given point in time, you could channel your energy in the direction you want it to flow. But in the midst of all of that, though. They give you all the shitty foods. They give you all the movies, the entertainment, the social media, all of that to distract you from going within yourself. Never telling you, giving you the information. So guess what now? When you think a certain thought, because now you don't even understand, because you have no knowledge of self. You don't understand that you are not your thoughts, right? You're not your thoughts, but you have the ability to channel your thoughts and create your own reality. So now you just thinking all kind of thoughts, and you entertaining and attaching yourself to all these thoughts. When you do that, it gives your body a certain reaction, and now your vibration would either go down or up, depending on how that thought make you feel. Your vibration will then go low. You will vibrate low, right? And when you start to vibrate low, these fallen gods can sense that, and that's an opportunity for anger to slip in, depression. You feel me? You follow? So and now you're unaware of that. So now when you feel that you're not aware that you actually have to fight that feeling, though. You actually have to be in the moment and decide, you know what? I'm not going to entertain that. But you don't even know that it's a fallen god trying to breach your aura field. They make you feel like it's normal. You know? So you just accept it. So you willingly, free will, they have to ask you though. You always feel something. It's always a trigger before these emotions can enter your aura field. Sometimes it happens faster than other times, but you get the nudge. They have to act. You have to willingly allow these emotions to embody your avatar. Because that's exactly what happened. Those fallen gods embody our avatar. So when you get angry, right? What basically happens when you get angry? Because listen, what basically happens is your energy in motion, your emotion, your thought patterns are not in the right place, so it's causing you to vibrate low. Anger came around, asked to rent a space while you were vibrating at the frequency that matched it, and you willingly let it in. No, it's all good. It happens to all of us. Again, I haven't mastered my emotional body. I'm just now finding out these things. I'm just sharing it with you now. So you don't have to take forever to find it out, because it's important, because it literally dictates how your life goes though. If you don't understand this, you're basically living on autopilot. Think about it. You don't understand that how you vibrate is basically setting up the next step in your life at every point in time. So it's like you're vibrating high now, you're moving forward, attracting good experiences. You change your thought pattern right now and you start to vibrate low, and all of a sudden you're attracting negative things to you. So you have to constantly be in the moment and mindful of how you're vibrating and your emotion. But guess what? They gave us these names to take us outside of ourselves so that we never find out that all we really need to do is go within. And to be honest with you, that was the main aim of this video. To make you realize that everything starts within, everything starts and ends within. There's no out there. It's only a reflection of your inner self. You are not this meat suit. If you're a god or a goddess, you're spirit and soul. If you're a human being, then you just have a spirit, which is okay. You can still tap into that. Okay? Now, this video may or may not make much sense to some or most of you. But I hope it made sense to at least one of you. And if so, just spread it. Because it's important. Because listen, that's the reason why. And I'm going to start with the youths. That's the reason why you see them just roam in the place. They have no idea that they could start today and change their life and live the life they really want to live. They have no knowledge of self. They don't even know that they have so much potential within. All they need to do is really go within themselves. Put away the distractions. So, I hope this video, actually my boy Lee asked me to drop a video on it. Let me know if I covered it, bro. Even if it's only you watch the video, because I know you asked me about it. So again, the fallen gods, who fell, they fell from grace, who Zeus went with, or Satan, as you all know him as mostly. But Zeus is his spiritual name, So those fallen gods, or those are the fallen gods I'm speaking about, that pose as these emotions. So these names, anger, envy, jealousy, all these things, those are actually names of fallen gods waiting to possess our avatar if your vibration drops too low. Happiness, sadness, those are feelings that they taught us. All of that to take us outside of ourselves and never find out the truth. That, listen, you could literally start now after this video. Listen. For those who don't know, I've been through a lot. And I'm telling you things that have helped me, that really helped me. You could literally start today and say, listen, I am going to start waking up early from tomorrow. I hit in the gym. I ain't eating crap no more. I ain't playing around no more. Okay? I ain't playing with my life no more. Okay? What's my purpose? What did I came here to do? Just by you starting to think like that, you're channeling your energy in motion upwards. You're starting to vibrate higher. And all of a sudden, you're going to start to feel good. Now, you're controlling that. You're in control. You work on it every day. Every day, I'm working on my energy, mastering your energy. You're going to start to attract better experiences, better people. When you start to do that, though, when you start to vibrate higher, when you start to elevate in consciousness, you start to go within. The people around you that's not on that vibe, though, you're going to notice that they're going to start to fall away. You need to be okay with that. I've had to deal with it. Some family members, some people we go way back with, they wouldn't understand. But I understand, If you still vibrating on that frequency, you still attached to the matrix, you just about trying to get money, you ain't about, purpose driven, you still messing with all this matrix stuff. I honestly speaking, I ain't dissing you, but I don't have time for that. I vibrate in 5D and up. I'm focused on, listen, I'll be honest with you. All I think about every day right now is this, my soul mission. My soul mission, which is to inspire and edify as many people as I possibly can, using my cosmic gift of communication. I think about that every day. That's all I think about every single day, because I know that's my soul mission. And as long as I'm walking in my purpose every day, the ancestors will be proud of me. I will impact lives. I know people's gonna sneak diss me. I'm aware of that, which is all good. I just remind myself of my intent, which is to do everything in my power using my cosmic gift to help the planet. With that being said, though, I hope you enjoyed the video. Leave a comment, like the video, share it, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.